Florida voters will decide whether to legalize medical marijuana in November, and polls indicate that decision is going to be yes. Well, I went to California to see what we can learn about their 18 years of experience with medical marijuana. Regrets? They've had a few, but most everyone I talked to accept it as the new normal.
I guess I would be considered a heavy smoker because I do smoke about 2 joints a day.
Yvonne Westbrook has been smoking marijuana most of her life, but only after multiple sclerosis put her in a wheelchair did she discover that it helped quiet her leg spasms, allowing her to sleep.
At my age, I'm well past that I want to get bombed feeling. I just want relief for my pain and my other issues, and it provides it for me.
Westbrook is one of an estimated 500,000 Californians who consume marijuana legally under the state's medical cannabis law. Most others, like 26-year-old Roger Gallagher, take their doctor's note to one of the hundreds of dispensaries across the state. Food vendors are never far from the front door, and business is brisk.
Mind if I ask what the...
I got it for, I have trouble sleeping and focus.
Gallagher got his doctor's recommendation as soon as he turned 18. He suggests it's not strictly for medical use.
It just makes it so that I don't have any problems with the police or anything like that.
After 18 years of partial legalization, marijuana is widely accepted, but not by everyone.
18 years ago, law enforcement was clearly against the medical marijuana initiative.
Not wanting to appear to endorse pot use, sheriffs and police chiefs like David Swing of Morgan Hill in Northern California stayed out of the regulatory debate. Only now are lawmakers on track to regulate the chaotic explosion of dispensaries and lax oversight of doctors, patients, and growers. Marijuana attorney Scott Candell represents those arrested for getting tripped up in the changing legal landscape.
They're brought to court, they have to bail out, they have to hire lawyers, and eventually prove that they're complying with state law, and the case gets dismissed.
Dispensaries like Harborside Health Center in Oakland, which looks a little like an Apple store, are trying to stay on the right side of the law, paying over $1 million in taxes to the city of Oakland and maintaining tight security.
There's no possibility of people getting mugged or robbed coming outside.
Still, Harborside, with its state-of-the-art testing and quality control, is being targeted by the federal government, which still considers marijuana illegal for any purpose. But generally, people like Yvonne and Roger are left alone in a community known for leaving people alone.
As long as people have a reasonable justification or feel they do, then why should I stand in the way of a personal preference?
Now, opponents of medical marijuana in Florida have warned of a pot shop on every corner and an increase in recreational use among adults and teens. Well, tonight at 11, I'll show you how those concerns played out in the San Francisco Bay Area. That's at 11.